Hi, I just thought I'd come on here to say a few words. It's 2 years on and life is great. Keep smiling. No, seriously. Although this is still very true, I'm going to be adding a little bit more content. I'm sorry about reading it, but it's a lot easier to read it than it is to remember it, so forgive me for that. Now, for all those new subscribers out there who haven't a clue what I'm talking about, or anybody who needs a refresher, I would suggest you watch my original video about this subject, and I'll put a link in the description. Of course, those who have been with me from the beginning know I'm talking about my stroke. I was encouraged to make the original video by my sons, who not only thought it could be therapeutic for me, but thought it could be therapeutic for others. They suggested it when we first started our channel, but I found the detail far too emotional, and it took me 8 months to pluck up the courage to talk about it on YouTube. It was so unbelievably well received by everyone, and the messages were absolutely wonderful. I have often said, and I truly believe this, if it was not for my subscribers, sorry I'll get a bit emotional here, if it was not for my subscribers, I would not have made the recovery that I've made. Your encouragement, well wishes and inspiration have blown me away. It's impossible to be down for long because I only have to look at all the messages I received from that one video to pick me back up. The other thing that has helped me enormously is the caravan in itself. I think it's getting close to nature and slowing down the pace of life to enjoy what's around you. The only way I can explain it is, it's like when you drive a car, you see the leaves on a tree, but it's not until you stand next to them that you realise just how beautiful and intricate they are. Next year, of course, is my new challenge, to tour again, so watch this space. As you know, I'm always up for a challenge, and Rich encouraged me to have a go at editing, so I decided to have a go at this one. I have to use the mouse with 2 hands, so it's going to take me a long time, but I won't give up. I hope it turns out okay. Now back to the purpose of the video. What I didn't tell you in my original video, and maybe you still aren't aware of, from day 6 after my stroke, I started a video diary. Today, encouraged by my son Dave, I have decided to share some of them with you. Please note that I'm not looking for sympathy by showing these films. If you know me well, you'd know that would be the last thing on my agenda. My wish is to show these as a wake-up call to those who could prevent it happening to them. You see, my stroke was caused by blood pressure. I didn't even know I had it. So please, please get yours checked. And if it's high, get yourself to the doctors. It could save your life, or even better, save you from the debilitating problems stroke can cause. I still get frustrated about the things I can't do, but by making myself look again at these videos has made me realise just how far I've come and how lucky I am. By sharing these, I hope you can be inspired too, and that no matter how bad things seem, whether it be your health, wealth, or just feeling fed up, you can be inspired to carry on fighting. Never give up. You'll find the strength from somewhere, and that strength you will discover is inside you. Keep smiling, my friends, even if it's a wonky smile like mine. Afternoon. It's day 6 or 7, I'm not sure. My gallery in Ego. That's what I've been up to. My hand. Starting to move. Pretty much. Use my fingers a little bit. This is me talking a gibberish. And I'll take another one tomorrow to see where I'm getting on. Bye. This is my delightful day. Isn't it lovely? Lovely, wouldn't you? Morning everyone, this is day 6 since I've had my stroke. I must say, when I saw the first video diary, I was a little bit disappointed because I've been working so hard on my hand and it looked like so little when you actually saw it on the video. But I don't know if you can see, every day it's better. I brushed my hair this morning, holding it like this, brushing it. But very good news today. It's so good. Last night she went cold. I can't. It's just so it. She got bronze last year. And she got gold. So I'm so proud of her. So that's really my news for today. There's not going to be any physiotherapy or doctors because it's the weekend. So I'm just going to keep looking at them pictures of taken. Give me the strength to get down. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Good morning everybody. Day 7 of my post-stroke. I had a good day yesterday. Went to physiotherapy and they've been walking up and down the ward. When I get in there, they're up and down the stairs inside. And I was beholding a ball with my hand. I can now open it, close it. Now I have to open it into a vessel, let the ball drop in. I was really pleased with that. My voice is getting a little bit better to concentrate. And hopefully I'll have more speech therapy today. So I will know everything is good. See you soon. Bye. I feel so much more confident about myself at the moment. Yesterday I went down to physio and they put a hand on the door to see if I could open the door, which I did. Did loads of balls and pretended that my hand was a claw in the arcade, and I pretended that Tegan was standing right next to me, so that she could encourage me to pick those gifts out of the basket and I had to put them in different vessels. So I know it sounds a bit weird, but it works for me, and it's her cheering me on in my mind to really well. There's lots of visitors yesterday, so by the time I got to the afternoon I was feeling really tired. Just came to see me, seemed quite pleased. I don't really know what else to report to you. Hello everybody. Yesterday I managed to wash for the first time. It's really good. It's these small steps in the right direction, but they're for me very huge. And the huge change yesterday was they changed my diet, so I'm on puree anymore. I'm on a light, soggy texture now. I can have things like sandwiches even, so that's my favourite food. So I'm happy. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I took her off to the kitchen and I was supposed to make some kitchen toast, but it was a bit disastrous. So they got me to make the toast, spread the butter, wide open, and then spread the jam on the top. But she kept telling me off, telling me to use my hand, and I wanted to use my left hand all the time. So, changing that. I was pressed down up on a peg, a little closed peg. So I had to get my hand, press the peg, open it, shut it, open it, shut it, open it, shut it. That was really difficult. Speech therapy is going really well. Connor said he's really fine with the way it's going. He knows the difference in my face, not being so crooked. Just wish I could remember things. I know what I want to say in my mind, but I can't say it in my voice. Well, things apart from that going very well. See you on the next video tomorrow. Bye. Good morning everybody. Yeah, feeling good. Yesterday they asked me to go to Breakfast Club, and I thought, well, that'd be a good idea. I could go and talk to some people. So I got out of bed, put my air cast on, put my stick together, stood up, and she said, oh, by the way, you've got to make it yourself. Oh, that's good. So I went and did that. There's three of us in the Breakfast Club. We all got in each other's way. It was really good. After I came back to bed and Rachel was on the towel, she took me to physio, and we did some ball work in the vessel again. And I managed to do 15 straight off, so I was really pleased with that result. It wasn't easy, and there were quite big balls in my hands. Don't think they take that into consideration, you know. So that's about all that happened yesterday. I'll keep you informed tomorrow of what happens today. Bye. Hello everybody. Video diary today. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday I went to physio first thing. and she worked me really hard on the rings, passing from one to the other, from one to the other, and she had this bolt, and I had to untighten the bolt, twisting my arm, twisting it, I wouldn't give in until I'd actually finished it, which I don't think she thought it was going to take that long, but it did late ages. When I took it off, the elation I felt by holding that bolt in my hand was, well, I can't describe it to you. It was fantastic. The doctor came up to me yesterday, and I was standing at the end of the bed, and he looked at me and with a puzzled look on his face, and I said, "What?" He said, "I just can't believe you." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I just cannot believe how well you've done." He said, "It's just amazing, absolutely amazing." So for him to say that, I was really chuffed. Look at my writing. It's really ridiculous. I had a swallow test yesterday. This was the last one. It was a biscuit, and I actually managed it. So my swallow is almost back to normal, and now I can eat anything I want. It's well, I'm going to put on so much weight if I don't hurry up and get here. It's ridiculous the amount of stuff I'm eating. In the afternoon, I went to the kitchen to try and butter some bread. That was a disaster. Never seen anything like it. There was bread and butter and jam all over my hands. But I suppose, again, I shouldn't be too hard on myself. Just got to be patient. The occupational therapist came to see me yesterday, and so it's some great news. She said on Monday they're going to get a taxi, take me home, see how I get on around the house, and well, I don't really know what will happen after that. I don't know if they'd have to recommend to put some things in place ready for me going home or not. Oh, I'm so excited about it, I can't tell you. So Rich brought all my clothes up last night. I forgot my shoes. I had to try and remember to get to bring my shoes. It was the first time I've seen Lily. I don't think she knew what to expect really after what she'd heard. She was a bit shy. Tegan, on the other hand, because she couldn't stop saying to me, "Nanny, I can't believe how much you can do now. I can't believe your face has changed. It's really, really good." So that gave me a bit of a boost to think that she thought there was a difference. I think that was it. That was my day yesterday. It was quite good. And really looking forward to tomorrow. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens today, and we'll see what happens for tomorrow. So until next time, see ya. Bye. I'm sorry about some of this because I can't remember what actually happened yesterday. No, yesterday. I'm doing it for yesterday.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, the top bit is the day before,
yes,
Saturday.
I know. I went to physio and we played Jenga. She won. She's a bit competitive. As usual, my right hand to put all the Jengas together, and then we played the game. But really, I should have got her to play with her left hand, not her right hand. She cheated there. So I was playing with my left hand, so I was at a disadvantage. It was fun, and I managed to pick every one of the pieces up and put it back in the box with my right hand, so that was good. Dave and Jill came yesterday. I went over coffee, had coffee with them, and left a note for Simon, because I knew he was coming. He phoned me up to say he'd arrived, so we flew back here, and he gave me a communion service, which was very lovely. Jean came, she was in tears, I was in tears. It was really special, and he used some special oil as well. Well, hello everybody. It's been 3 days since I did my last video chat. The reason for this is because it was being just so hectic. I got so excited because I was going home, and they called the taxi, and that was so surreal, going out into the open world again. And I got home. Richard made a really good job of the bedroom. He'd made all the bed, and she made me pull all the covers off like she was disgusted, so that I could get in. Get my foot was difficult to get up because it was really heavy with the air cast on, and I managed to get in and get out, and she was satisfied, so that was alright. And then at the end of it, she said that she was alright with me coming home. Was I happy? And I said, yeah, I'm elated to come home. She said, well, you can come home tomorrow or the next day. So I thought it was fabulous. So I went back to the hospital by taxi. Oh, and then there was a neuro, I can't think what it was, a neuro psychiatrist, I think he was. He wanted to do a study on me, and he gave me a lot of cognitive tests to do. And they were really hard for me. He said, did I want to see my brain scan? Which I said, yeah, I'd be very interested in seeing it. So he's going to show me that tomorrow, but I don't know whether I was going home then. And that was it really for that day, and I don't know whether I was going to go, didn't know whether I was going home the next day or the day after. They didn't really give me time to get washed or anything. They wanted to try and pack me away straight away and send me off to another ward, the discharge lounge. It frustrated me a little bit, and I wanted to get changed and everything, because if I'd put all the stuff away, I'd have to get it out again to get it washed. So I managed to persuade them to let me get washed first, and they did me. So it was one of the "want you out of your bed, that's it, you're finished." I did see the psychiatrist. He came round and he showed me what I'd done in my tests. He came and he showed me the scan, which I've got here. If you can see it, the white bit, which is the best one to show you. They're all centimetres slithers. It's right. It's opposite way to what you expect to see it. That's my left hand. This is the left-handed side of the brain, and that's the right-handed side. So you can see where it's marked, what's light coloured, is the actual stroke in all the pictures. It's taken on the same day, but they're just deeper cuts to show the difference. Probably got to see it on there so much, but that's like looking down at my skull. I found that really fascinating. Probably not a lot of other people would, but I did. I phoned Rich around 10 o'clock to tell him that I'd begun to discharge lounge, and by that time I'd gone down there already. I was waiting for a discharge letter from the hospital, but they hadn't got it at that time, so I went. So we decided we'd go off for something to eat for lunch. Then went back, and it was really becoming a bit weary by that time, because I was so looking forward to going home, and it just seemed to go on and on and on. I didn't think I'd ever get home. So after my plate of chips, I went back to back to the discharge ward, and they still didn't have the letter. So it was about 3 o'clock by then. So they said, why don't I just go home and they'll send me the discharge letter. That's what I did. But then when I got home, I was so exhausted. It was like an anticlimax, and I took myself off to bed in the end, and I did have a really, really good night's sleep. So quiet, and that what no ward. It was unbelievable. The quiet. Couldn't wish for better.